Hello and welcome back to the Electrician's 2 channel. Today we have on a bench my Hantek DSO8060 series handheld oscilloscope slash scope meter. I've had this instrument for quite a few years now, and I've used it a time or two, but I don't use it like I guess like I wanted to use it, because I purchased this unit for its mobility, and I could bring it on certain jobs with me, and it never really came to fruition what I wanted to use it for. But anyway, I'm doing this to keep turning so the light stay on. But anyway, so just tell y'all a little something about it. It's a really nice oscilloscope that it's since been discontinued by Handtek. It has a lot of features on it. This may or may not be the best on the market, according to some of y'all standards, but it worked for me. I've done some stuff around here in my little lab with it, but most of the time I use the old oscilloscope over by that Siglet oscilloscope to your left over here, and because it's on a bench and it's stationary, I just use that since it's right in front of me when I do have to use a scope. But this is a really nice scope meter. I really love the color display that it has. I love the features. It's also a DMM. It's also an arbitrary generator as well. You got all kinds of features in here. Let me just get. It's an oscilloscope, arbitrary generator, frequency spectrum analyzer, counter, multimeter. It has a 5.7-inch screen, color LCD display, backlight, and you can see a lot of stuff on it. I mean, you can see the screen really nice. Right now, it keeps turning off right now because I haven't really set the time for the backlight to stay on. But it's a really nice scope meter, oscilloscope. I love the color for one thing, but I also love all the features. I love the housing, the rubber housing around it. It's easy to use, and right here the test leads are not like, they're better than a lot of test leads on the market. It's they a little bit above mediocre test leads. You get the nice oscilloscope probes over here. Now it's turning off on me. You get the oscilloscope probes, and so it's really a nice tester if that's what you're looking for. Again, I don't have any trouble. It haven't given me any trouble whatsoever. And not once. I've seen a video on YouTube about it. Was giving one of the guy who was doing the video on YouTube. His was giving them trouble. I don't know what happened, but mine, this one, hadn't given me any trouble at all. When I bought it, I didn't buy it brand new. It was like new out of the box. I bought it on eBay, and it has not yet, like I say, given me trouble. So if you're looking for an oscilloscope, this one has yet been discontinued. But I guess if you find one like this nowadays, all of the oscilloscopes that's coming out are really small. Now Hantek makes a version that's much smaller than this one. So that you may be interested in. I don't really like those that I guess it is, I guess it's okay. It's easy to carry around, but I always like the bigger instruments like this, So this, like I said, this has a menu. This has a DMM on it, which is, if I press here, it has volts, resistance, continuity, amps, diode test, capacitance test, and you have a recall button, measurement. It has a cursor on it. Utilities, channel 1 and channel 2, triggering, external triggering, I think also on here. And let me see, it's fused, 0.6 amps fused, and pretty decent instrument. There's, like I said, 2 channel. You have a nice screen on here. Let me get you AC, resistance, it's continuity, it's diode test, and as you see the little symbols at the top, capacitance. Let me see what else. And this is the save and recall button right here, just in case we want to. Yeah, let me see. Let me get back to it. Hold on a minute. Okay, that's auto. It's millivolt. Volts AC. And you go back here to get back into the oscilloscope, amplitude, offset, sine wave, and you have sync out, wave out, power on. You have all kind of features on here, and you know, it's like a normal oscilloscope. 60 hertz is not a lot, but it would have been enough for me for what I wanted to do. So it has a little handle, the strap here for you to carry around. They also have a nice case here that you, a carrying pouch with a few pockets on there that you carry your other accessories in. So I think it's a really nice tester. What I paid for it, I think I paid like $200, $250 for it, I believe. You may find them now. I seen them. One on here just now, DSO8060 series. They want like $1,200 for it, even though it was discontinued. Normally, when you find one of these testers, whether it's this one or another one on the market that's been discontinued, it's probably because it didn't sell much. You know, it wasn't selling like they thought it would sell, so they get rid of that series or what have you, and come out with another one that's have been selling. I guess put more into that one, and I can understand that, that's business. But this is a really nice tester. Like I said, if you were looking for one, guys, I want to thank you, and I will ask you if this is your first time viewing my channel, and I would like to have you as part of this community that we have here on the Electricians 2 channel. So I'm going to ask you to help support the channel by hitting that subscribe button. You know, it's right in front of you, and while you're looking at it, you can hit the subscribe button right now. I have several other videos on here. Even if you don't like this one, I'm sure I have one that you may like or even love. Hit the like button, hit that bell icon that's sitting right next to it, and hit all once the window opens up. Leave a comment if you choose to. Also, hit the share button if you think that someone else can benefit from looking at this video. But I want to thank you guys as always from allowing me to take up your time. And you know, I don't make very long videos because you know, who wants to sit here and hear me talk. So anyway, so with that being said, guys, I want to thank you, and there will be more videos coming up of other test instruments that I do have. And so we'll meet here next time, same place. And until then, you guys take care. Later.